Welcome to The Grasp. I'm Doug. Today we're going to talk about staking, why you should do it, and why you should do it with us. Traditional blockchains are mined. And as we've discussed in other videos, this process requires enormous computer systems, crunching this incredibly complicated mathematical algorithm, trying to solve it, competing against other massive computer systems for the opportunity to produce a block. So Cardano is different. They created a better, more efficient way to produce a block through staking. Whoa. Staking is a way to allow people like you and I to participate in the manufacturing of blocks by staking our ADA in our own personal digital wallets and then delegating that ADA to block producers on the network. And for staking with a pool, we are rewarded by receiving compounding on that ADA paid out every 5 days. Yay! So what does that really mean? So it's hard to have an analogy in everyday common life because staking and delegating is very different than traditional banking systems, which you and I are familiar with. But I'll do my best to try to break it down in a way that's understandable. So everyone understands banks. So you can take your money, you deposit it in your account with the bank, and for that, for allowing the bank to use your money, they will pay you a microscopic amount of interest. So in a way, you can think of it like that. So you take your ADA and you put it in your wallet, which is your account, and then for allowing that ADA to be utilized on the network, you are paid interest back, generally between 5 and 6%, which is good, and you're paid out every 5 days, which is also good. Where it differs from a traditional bank is you're not actually giving your money to anybody, it's still in your personal wallet, in your digital wallet or hardware wallet. And so nobody ever gets your money or touches your money. It's done through delegation. And again, not a real world comparison. It's hard to understand what that means, but think of it like a vote. So instead of actually giving the pool your money, you are basically voting on the pool based on the amount of ADA that you have. So if you have 1 million ADA, you are giving 1 million votes to that pool. And those votes are used through a lottery type system to determine who gets to produce the next block. So why is staking superior to mining? Well, I'll give you 4 reasons why.
I want to hear all 4 points.
So first of all, it's much more energy efficient than Bitcoin. Rather than requiring these massive computer systems that take a whole lot of energy to power through these equations, Cardano can be run on a very simple small computer, something you've even got at your house. In fact, there have even been rumors that some of these nodes are actually running on little bitty raspberries. So it's much, much more energy efficient than Bitcoin is. Second, it's more fair. So Cardano has taken a much more egalitarian approach to producing blocks on the network, whereas in the Bitcoin world, the guys with the biggest machines and the most money are the ones that get to produce the blocks. In Cardano, because it's done through a lottery type system, you or I can produce a block if we have a node up and running and it's on the network. So it's much more fair. The third point, which is similar to it or from that, in that same line of thought, is that Cardano is more of a grassroots type program. I mean, that's why the channel like this is even here. It's why we're out here pushing for the growth of the ecosystem, because it's all about individuals like you and me running nodes, doing things to grow the ecosystem so more and more people can use it. So that's another thing that separates us from Bitcoin. And of course, the last thing is the threshold to enter. It doesn't take much ADA to be able to participate through the staking process. As little as 5 or 10 ADA will allow you to stake that with somebody and earn rewards on that. You can't do that in the banking world or in the stock market. Try to go open a mutual fund account with $10 and see how that works. It won't happen. So those are 4 enormous differences between Cardano and Bitcoin and other traditional blockchains. If staking sounds interesting to you, let me show you how easy it is to get started in a simple cut and dry explanation of the process.
And I want the picture, all of it. If it takes all day.
So the first step is to download the Daedalus software. The second step is open Daedalus up, and it allows you to create a digital wallet on your local computer. So once that wallet has been created, you simply transfer the ADA from an exchange into your wallet. The fourth step, go down to the staking tab, select the staking tab, and it'll bring up a list of the pools, and then you can type in the name of the pool you want to select. And of course, the fifth step is simply sit back and collect rewards every 5 days. So lastly, why stake your ADA with us? And there are 2 main reasons. Cardano is all about decentralization. Everything it's been designed for, all of the applications and things that are being built on the ecosystem are all about decentralization. We run our Cardano pool on bare metal servers, just local machines that we maintain. We're not on Amazon Web Services or Google or Microsoft or any of these giant corporations. We're just a couple of full-time professional Cardano guys who want to build the ecosystem. So that's the first thing. You're supporting decentralization by staking with small pools like us. The second point is we only charge 1% of the variable fee for any blocks that we produce. So the majority of the money that is made through producing blocks is returned directly to you through rewards. So those are 2 very good reasons to stake with us. The name of our pool is GALT1, G-A-L-T, the number 1. So please pull us up and stake with us and spread the word. Well, that's all for today. We look forward to seeing you right back here on The Grasp.